could not swim, didn't have the academic scores. I mean, I could barely do 10 push-ups, Instead of looking at this obstacle and trying to take it on head on, I'm just going to start small.
I want to talk about something that I feel like will be really helpful to a lot of people, especially nowadays. Obviously, COVID hit, right? And it was like a big slap in the face to a lot of people. Everyone is struggling in some way, right? Business is going down, people losing jobs, health issues. But at the same time, I personally feel like we have more control than we think. So when I saw one of your videos on Instagram, you're working out, really jacked, right? You're really ripped. And you're like, guys, you gotta be your own vaccine.
Run, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, get it in, boost your immune system on your own. Don't wait for a vaccine, don't wait for a cure, do it yourself.
Sweat pouring down. And I'm thinking I like this guy because I have the same mentality, right? I feel like, there are certain things you cannot control, but you can control more than you think you can. So for those people who are watching this or listening to this right now in the midst of COVID, thinking, I like to listen to Navy SEALs, but I don't have that Navy SEAL mentality in me. Like, a question for you, what could a regular citizen, a couch potato, someone who hasn't worked out for a long time, to do to embrace their own internal Navy SEAL?
I would just say start small. Start small. I started from scratch when I was trying to get into SEAL training. I could not swim. I didn't have the academic scores. I had to retake the academic test to even qualify to get into SEAL training. I didn't have any muscle. I could barely do 10 push-ups, And so I say all that to say, one thing I did was instead of looking at this obstacle and trying to take it on head on, I'm just going to start small. I'm just going to go to the gym, jump on a pull-up bar, try to do one pull-up, then try and do something else, try to work my way around the gym and build my own workout routine. I know I don't have a car and I can't, to drive to the pool. I'm going to just run to the pool. I'm not going to try and do it fast. I'm just going to get to the pool. I just need to get there. It's not going to look pretty, but I'm going to get there. And I did. And then I would get in the pool and it's just like, I'm not going to be able to swim the length of the pool. I'm just going to start in the shallow end and try and start seeing and see how far I can get. And that first time I got in the water and I jumped in that shallow end, it wasn't fun. And it was cold. And I couldn't do anything, and I was winded, and I was in there, but I started, and then I just kept showing up. I kept chipping away, piece by piece by piece. And a lot of people discount this concept of just taking certain things one step at a time. I mentioned earlier the 4 pillars of mental toughness, and one of them being goal setting. Yeah, and that's what goal setting is. Goal setting is not setting a goal and then charging the mountain to reach that goal. Goal setting is about setting incremental goals, right? Hell Week starts on Sunday and it ends on Friday. When it starts Sunday night, the instructors throw everything at you. They make it so miserable. They crush you. So many guys quit in that first hour of Hell Week. And one of the reasons why they quit is because instructors will play this mind game and they will say, look, it's just the first hour. Look how bad it is. Look how cold, look how beat down you are. Look at you. And you got 6 more days. This is just something you got 6 more days of this. And the instructors keep saying that, and it gets in the candidate's mind. Wow, Friday. And as they keep thinking about Friday, then they shut down. Their brain overloads and they quit. We set incremental goals. So me, instead of get to Friday, it was get to the next evolution. And then when I got to the next evolution, guess what? I met a goal. What does that do? It boosts my confidence. Oh, I met this goal. I got to this evolution. Then get to the next evolution. Oh, that's my next goal. Get to log PT. Oh, my next, get to boats on head. Oh, my next goal, get to surf torture. Oh, my next goal, get to mid-racks. Oh, always get to breakfast. And then as you begin to get through these incremental goals, your confidence grows more and more and more, especially as guys around you or more guys around you are quitting and you're still standing. But you got to start. And so you got to set those incremental goals. So for that person that's sitting on the couch and, they don't want to work out, hey, make that decision, you know, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna do a walk around my block.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then maybe you'll trick yourself after that. You know, you get on that walk, you be like, man, this is not that bad. You know what, I'm gonna jog.
Yeah.
Right? First day, then maybe, hey, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna jog on a block 1 or 2 times, right? And you just and that was another thing that I did. That's one thing that was the biggest thing I did when I was preparing to go on a SEAL training. I kept this logbook. And I talk about this in my book, but I kept a logbook of how many push-ups I could do, how many sit-ups I could do, how many pull-ups I could do, what my mile and a half run was, what my 500 yards was. And every day I would get out of bed and I would do, you know, first day, example, 10 push-ups. And then they have push-up column. I would go kind of like what I do with the kids now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
I was about to say, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It was like a game.
It was a game. And my goal was, okay, I did 10 today. My goal by next week, I need to be doing at least 11 every morning. That's my max. And my max needs to be 11. Okay, I did 11. My max needs to be 20. Then my max needs to be 30. My max needs to be 40. And that's how I went from 10 push-ups to 120 push-ups. Right? I set those incremental goals. That's how I went from no to being able to do 30 to being able to do 50 pull-ups in full gear. That's how I went from not being able to swim at all in the pool to being able to swim my 500 in the time needed to pass to get into SEAL training. Right? It was setting those goals and watching and monitoring. Okay, I got to 25 push-ups. All right, well, and you keep that log and you set those incremental goals. It'll boost your confidence, and then the more you do it, the easier it gets. You do push-ups, the more you jog around the block, it just gets easier, and you can challenge yourself more and just grow, take it to the next level. So that's what I would tell a person, especially in this COVID season. Set incremental goals, start small, have a plan, grow.
And definitely watch Remi's Instagram, because I mean that's a really good resource to get inspired, you know, because I mean you're really jacked, and I mean clearly you've been working out next level, right? Like most people when they do the reps, the moment they finish the 10th and they stop, they don't realize it, but they have another 20 in the tank. Often when I work out with people, I'm like, you know, someone does dips, right? One of my buddies, 8 dips. I'm like, come on, man, you can do 5 more. Oh, I can't. Come on, just fucking do it. And then 5 more. I'm like, give me 2 more. And the next thing you know is 20 dips. So we all have that. We just got to tap into it. All right. So if you're still watching this video, the chances are you really enjoyed it. And if that's the case, well, first of all, thank you for your time. But also make sure that you subscribe and click on that little bell notification button. The simple reason is that if you don't click on it, you may not get notified when I publish new videos. Once again, thank you so much and have an amazing day.